Lana Rhoades' son changed her views on men. Okay.
There's good guys out there, which, by the way, is another thing that my pregnancy changed because I had a boy. I was very much a man hater before I had my son.
Wait.
And now I'm like...
Is that Lana Rhoades?
Who the f*** is that guy? Who the f*** is that?
Hey, yo, makeup should be banned in all 50 states, including Puerto Rico. This is absurdity at this point. This is straight lies. This is face paint. But yet again, the wall is showing us how undefeated that it actually is. Let's get back into her comments.
There's good guys out there, which, by the way, is another thing that my pregnancy changed because I had a boy. I was very much a man hater before I had my son. And now I'm like, I'm still very much a girl's girl, but I'm more of like an ally of all people versus just women now because I look at my son and how pure and innocent he is. And I'm like, there's a little Milo and all these men out there. Like they have a mom that thinks about them the way that I think about my son. Yeah. And that's really helped me see that
like humanize them a little bit.
Lana, understand this. Your hate for men is because you love easy money. It's so crazy to think that it took you shooting out a baby, which, by the way, was made in part by the men that you hate, for you to understand that not all men are bad. But shout out to your little bundle of joy for teaching you about men. But damn, it is so crazy to me that you're gonna inevitably repay him by having video evidence documenting exactly when his ass fertilized your egg. Yeah.
How much money do you think your partner has to make?
Maybe like near 100,000, I don't know.
Probably like 6 figures.
I would love like a good 500.
The economy's kind of ass right now, so I would hope it's a livable wage. I guess like 80K, I feel like that's like something that people aspire to.
Okay.
I'm looking for a billionaire.
Like seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
You know how many of those are in the world, right?
There are 116 in New York or something, so that's where I'm heading.
How old are you?
That's rude. I'm 26.
So are you single right now?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, because I haven't found someone I like.
Are you a virgin?
Am I a virgin?
Yeah.
No.
So why didn't you wait till marriage?
Oh, you're one of those.
No, I'm not one of those.
Oh my God, and I bet you also like, baby, does your following like Andrew Tate as well?
Oh God, here we go. The condescending tone, the shameful language. What's interesting about this so far is that she said that's rude for asking her age. Now, that's a much more traditional concept, but then you ask something that was from tradition, which was waiting till marriage to have sex, and she has a problem with that. Yet another example of these modern women today wanting the benefits or the accolades of being traditional while also living a modern life. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. Let's proceed.
Like,
I can't speak for them.
why am I not? Because that's not that important, and I've found people that I like and like I connected with, I've dated, and it, you know, it is what it is.
So why do you feel like those relationships like didn't work out?
When you were young, like, were you necessarily like looking for your high school girlfriend to work out with you?
When a person answers a question with a question, you know, it's a attempt to deflect. You even notice in her body language, she's like fixing her bra and shit like that, right? Like, because she knows that now he is the ops based off of the questions that he is asking.
Like, you just, like, you grow as a person, and you're a different person than you were at like 18 than you are at how old are you?
Your age?
Yeah, are you not like a different person?
Of course.
Yeah, so they don't work out because you're a different person.
This is what I refer to as TradCon scamming 101. Step 1, go get the flower print dress. Step 2, you know, Do something with your hair that makes it look like it's unkept. You know, sort of like you've been cooking and cleaning and slaving away the entire day, and maybe add on to that like a sweet, soft little voice, and then apparently you get to erase all of your prior sins. But see, asking her questions which would hold her accountable, you begin to see her true demeanor and disposition. And she just couldn't seem to hide her demeaning and condescending attitude. Acting like there's a benefit, or acting like I was just learning myself, as a reason and or excuse to have men push your insides up into your esophagus, is one of the greatest lies of the modern woman today.
Honestly, the amount of white dudes with Thai women that are waiting to board international flights, it's an absurdity. It is crazy. Like, half of the couples in this airport right now are beautiful Thai women with super basic white dudes.
Denial is a river in Egypt.
Yeah, not a lot going on around here lately. Let's just see what's behind this door. No, is there a better door around here maybe?
Green card, money. Now she has everything she wants.
Capitalism.
Are you happy now?
Huh.
I am. Thank
Wow.
you.
Good.
Wow. Hey, it's an even exchange. Haters will go in on the green card seeking young woman, where I see literally nothing wrong with this. The funny ish is that the same woman that would hate on her are the same women that will take half of your ish in a divorce. The pot calling the kettle black.
The hell? Man, you need to lay off this vegan shit. Twisted little ass. Damn, this shit exclusive. What the fuck?
What country the Great Wall of China is in?
Country?
Yeah. If you had to guess.
Japanese?
Oh my god. It is so hot out there today. I cannot wait to get this air conditioning on.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Other thing about birth control too, this is crazy. You guys know what pheromones are? Like the things our bodies emit. You know, you smell a healthy person's pheromones, makes you more attracted to them, makes you want to with them, so on and so forth. You can actually smell a person's pheromones, and if their immune system is a good match for your immune system in terms of producing a kid, they will be more attractive to you. Okay, so they did a study where they had men wear shirts for like 3 days, and then they put their shirts in plastic bags, and they had women on birth control and off birth control smell the shirts. The women who were off birth control, when they smelled the shirts, they were attracted to the men who had complementary immune systems. And the women on birth control, they weren't more attracted to the men with good immune systems for them. And has there been for the past 60 years a selection pressure artificially from birth control, making women choose to mate with men that have more feminine characteristics, making women have more feminine boys?
We live in a day and age where traditional homemaking has been forgotten about and even looked down on, where women are fighting to be in the same positions as men, indoctrinated to focus more on their careers and less on the home. When God created men and women more than just biologically different, our roles are meant to complement each other, not to compete. Our husbands are to be the breadwinners as we are to be the bread makers. Somewhere along the line, feminine has been replaced with feminism with the sole purpose of keeping women out of the home, which forces those to rely on the government to teach and raise our children. Marriage is falling apart because the God who created it is being left out of it. And an overall disconnect in the home because the one created to nurture it has been empowered to neglect it.
Yo, I'm on the phone with my girl. For some reason, y'all, I don't think she really sleeps. So we about to see if she really sleep. Bro, are you for real? Get up. Are you for real?
To be my lawful husband.
To be my lawful husband.
To love and to obey. To
What?
love and to obey.
What?
Yes, to love and to obey.
Obey what?
Obey your husband.
And obey who?
The pastor is absolutely reaching, though. She can't even obey a diet. Why you expect her to obey a man? Oh, it's crazy how he sinks his head. Oh, look at his mama. Hang in there, my brother. Once you get green card, you can run away and enjoy American dream!
Hoflation is a term which describes the increase in price men have to pay for lower value women. Men have more competition than ever, women have more options than ever. In essence, dating has now become a luxury commodity, and the only option is for men to step their game up. Why should men be expected to bring more to the table than they ever have in order to please women who bring less to the table than they ever have?
Because that's just how it is. I don't know. Men are supposed to be providers. If they have to bring more to the table, it's just because that's the society we live in today. Things cost more nowadays.
And how's that working out for us?
Barely.
Why should men be expected to bring more to the table than they ever have in order to please women who bring less to the table than they ever have?
We shouldn't have to. I think women need to start lowering their standards and men need to start raising their standards, or we're just going to be sitting there. It's going to be a horrible society.
You wanted me to include one of my children, and I only have one child. Her name is Abby, and she's here. So you wanted some background. Like I dress like this every day. As soon as I get up at 4 a.m. Every morning. I go for a run, and then I run for about 12 miles. Then I come back. I make sure the house is all clean and tidy. I do all the dishes, and I wash.
That's not true. It's not true.
So I do all the dishes, I make sure the dogs are bathed, and that way when my wife gets up, like everything is done. So I'm very diligent in that.
Fine.
No, Abby.
That's not true.
Just for me, please.
You can't lie to me.
They're gonna see. So you asked about my diet. I only eat vegetables. There's no pizza.
Come on, you eat chips and milk. Oh, come on, you eat sugar all the day.
I don't eat egg sandwiches or iced tea. I'm total water and.
Come on, you.
No, please. If I do get water if I do get an order from the deli, I just get water in like a veggie wrap or something. You asked how I met my wife. I was a center fielder for the New York Yankees, and I was playing, and one day